Hey there, Libra, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-month reading. This is going to be a mid-month for October 15th through the 31st. You get the 10 of Cups. That's a great card. October 15th through the 31st, and there you are in the recent past. We're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Of course, Libra, if this reading resonates and you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every Monday only to my email list subscribers. You cannot get these readings anywhere else. Y'all are loving them. Okay, bottom of the deck, you get the Five of Swords. Sorry, main energy for your reading is the Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you get the Grimalkin. Your higher self is trying to tell you something very, very positive. And here you are with your overactive brain, Libra, trying to convince yourself otherwise. Now, you're not trying to convince yourself of positive things. Quite the opposite. You're trying to gaslight yourself into like the worst scenario. Why? Your higher self knows the way, and you're sitting here kind of like, no, let me take the wheel. I know better. Of course, you have free will. Do what you shall, right? But why are you complicating this, Libra? Why are you making this rough? In the recent past, you get the 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and the Justice. There is another energy showing up here for you, and boy, are they making you happy. 10 of Cups is one of the happiest cards in the deck, and of course, there goes my hair. Come here. Oh my goodness. And of course, you're showing me like they make me happy. This is a really awesome connection. We're hanging out. We're building a solid foundation. I can see us moving towards a stable, successful connection. Yay. Awesome. Super positive energies in the recent past. Current situation, you get the 10 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the 10 of Wands. You see yourself moving towards higher levels of commitment with this person, but you're also showing me this is kind of a risk. This is kind of a gamble, and this is uncharted territory for me. And that kind of weighs on you. That is stressing you out for some reason. So we'll see what stresses you out. Is it the commitment or is it the uncharted territory? I do feel like it's more so this, but some of you may have a little bit of commitment phobia. We'll see. In the near future, you get the Moon, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. This is an exciting new beginning for you. But again, because you don't know the complete path, you can't see everything that's about to come up ahead, and you don't know exactly where this is going to go for the next like 5 years, you're really taking your time. You're showing me like we're moving slow. I'm not rushing into anything. Like I'm really taking my time. Your person can be any sign. The main signs that I'm seeing are you're dealing with another Libra or Pisces, but obviously they can be any sign. Okay, let's clarify the main energy for your reading, which is the Five of Swords. Why are you trying to fib yourself here, Libra? Five of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Five of Swords again, and the Ace of Swords. You think you know best, don't you? You think you know better than your heart. You're like, I love this person and they love me. No. I feel these things. No, I know best. Are you joking? Absolutely not. Let me look at this logically. Let me look at this practically. I don't have any guarantee that they care about me. How am I even supposed to know that I love them? It's like you have these emotions, your higher self knows what you feel, and here you are trying to convince yourself otherwise. To which, again, I ask, why? Why? Do you not like love? Do you not love love? Like, why? We'll see why in just a second. Let's take a look at the recent past. I want to see what the 10 of Cups is all about. Ten of Cups is clarified by the 8 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Star. You and this person had a conversation, okay? You had a conversation, and you're showing me this conversation made me so happy. I don't know what you said. I don't know what they said. I have no idea, but it made you happy. Very happy. And you're showing me, like, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to hear. This is the conversation that I wanted, but I'm still not going to open up. I'm still going to stay closed off emotionally because, you know, Libra got to protect Libra. I still have to stay guarded here. Okay. Do you? I'm just chuckling because it's like the energies are so positive and you're still guarded. You're still guarded. You're still protecting yourself. Let's take a look at the 3 of Pentacles in the recent past. Three of Pentacles is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. You're purposefully, by the way, really being difficult in the recent past year. I see you and this person hanging out, okay? You're spending time together, you're hanging out, you get the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, your heart's even opening up to this, you're enjoying this emotionally, but you keep being difficult to kind of like remind yourself, no, but I'm still single. but I can still do whatever I want. I'm still my own person. Now, you're showing me like I'm purposefully going out of my way to be difficult and stubborn and almost even like controlling. It's like, yeah, let's meet up at 9 o'clock for our date. No, I want to meet up at 9:07. Okay, but why? Like, why be this difficult, you know? And again, Libra, this could be your energy. This could be your person's energy. So take it as it resonates. Let's take a look at the Justice in the recent past. Justice is clarified by the High Priestess, the Three of Swords, and the Empress. Now I understand why you're being so difficult. Is because you still carry a lot of emotional pain tied up to this person. You're not showing this to them. I don't even think you're letting yourself admit or acknowledge that you're carrying this emotional pain, but you deep down are still carrying a lot of emotional pain tied up to this person. That's why you're being difficult. Okay, I understand. What did they do though? I don't know. But again, you're showing me like deep down, there's still a lot of emotional pain. This person means so much to me. They're so significant to me. I need to be difficult. I need to be this way for XYZ reasons, right? You have your own reasons. But now I understand why you're being difficult. Got it. Okay, let's look at the current situation, see if this improves. Let's take a look at the 10 of Pentacles in the current situation. Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Pentacles. You're really manifesting having a positive shift in this connection. You do see this person as someone that you want and even have like a stable long-term relationship with. This is not somebody that's going to be out of your life anytime soon. And you know that and you're aware of that and you're showing that to me. And you're showing me what I'm manifesting is us moving in a better direction, having a positive shift. You're trying to figure out how to have that come about in the 3D world, or if that's even a possibility between you and this person. Okay. But that's what you want. That's definitely where your energy is geared towards. That's where you're being pulled towards energetically. And that's what you're manifesting in the current situation. Let's look at the Fool in the current situation. See what this risk is all about for you. Fool is clarified by the Six of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the King of Wands. This is a new beginning in the soul connection between you and this person. It's like completely starting over, wiping the slate clean. Your heart is also opening up to them, which is why you're showing me there is some risk involved here, right? Opening up emotionally means you're vulnerable, which means you could possibly get hurt again. And that's really where that risk is coming from for you. And you're showing me I do want to take more time. I do want us to really slow this down, take our time. I don't want to rush into anything, but I do feel very confident about this new beginning. Wherever we're going, whatever direction we're moving in, you're feeling very confident, very positive about it. Almost like this cat, right? It's looking at the flame. It's like, oh, this is exciting. And I'm pretty sure I could touch this and I'll be fine. I don't know. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. But you are feeling very, very positive about the direction that you and this person are moving in, especially the emotional aspect of the direction you guys are moving in. Let's take a look at the 10 of Wands in the current situation. Ten of Wands is clarified by the Hermit, the Emperor, and the Tower. Oof. So, okay. Here's the thing. Remember how I said your heart is opening up here, but there is also like a bit of a risk involved. You psych yourself out here in the current situation. You spook. Something spooks you here, and it's you spooking yourself, okay? Because you're showing me deep down, something from my subconscious, my higher self, whatever, something from deep, deep down came up, freaked me out, spooked me out, where I'm like, uh-oh, this whole tower is going to collapse again. It's going to fall again, okay? And that becomes very difficult for you. And when things become difficult for you, what do? You become difficult in return. You start to become very, very, very controlling. Again, like in the recent past, right? Things have to happen how I want them to happen, when I want them to happen. You're embodying that energy again in the current situation tenfold. So if you were difficult in the recent past, you're becoming even more difficult in the current situation simply because you're getting scared. You're getting scared. You're freaking yourself out. You're psyching yourself out here. And it's just fear. I do see that it's just fear, but the way you deal with this fear is by essentially guarding yourself. And the way you guard yourself is by becoming immensely difficult and borderline, like I need to control every situation, every outcome, because that way I can kind of predict that I'm not going to get hurt. That my worst case scenario, my fear is not going to come true. And it has to do with the emotion. It has to do with the romance here. Let's look at the moon in the near future. Excuse me. Moon is clarified by the King of Swords, the Ten of Wands, which you just got, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, you revert kind of back to, you revert back to logic, okay? What makes sense, not really feeling very much, not allowing your emotions to guide you. You're showing me that's the path to success. I don't know where this is going. I don't have any guarantee. I don't know that my fears are not going to come true. I don't know how this whole situation is going to unfold. Let me just kind of shut down, close down again, and go back to logic. And you are very intelligent. Logic is your forte. Like, you can literally shut off your feelings like that and just do what makes sense. It's not that difficult for you. But here it's not coming from I want to do this. It's coming from I need to do this so that my fears don't come true and I don't end up getting hurt. This is coming from a defense mechanism place. It does work for you though. You're showing me like it feels good. I feel like, okay, no need to be scared anymore. The hard part, the difficult part is over, right? The scary part, it's over because you've shut down. So obviously if you shut down, you can't feel anything. So you're not going to be scared of anything. Let's take a look at the Knight of Pentacles in the near future. Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. You're really, really, really dragging your feet here. You're like, look, we're going to leave this in the fun category. I have fun with you. You have fun with me. Let's keep it casual. Let's keep it, that's what makes me happy. The Sun. Keeping it casual, fun, nothing serious, nothing deep, nothing that could cause me pain, anxiety, stress, nothing like that. It's literally like you've put up a border where you're like fun, casual right here. If you want anything that's not in this category, the fun, the casual, the light, the, playful stuff, you want anything that's not here, you're going to get met with a wall. Nothing. None of this. That's kind of the energy that you're showing me. And again, it seems like it's working for you. It seems like it's a great way for you. It's your MO where you figured out no pain, no fear, none of that. And that really also slows down the progression between you and this person. Like the progress of this connection, the progress of like where you guys are moving romantically, emotionally, you've really halted that almost to a stop. Not entirely to a stop, but almost to a stop. Let's take a look at the Ace of Wands in the near future. Ace of Wands is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Devil. You are still interacting with this person, okay? I don't feel like this person walked away or gave up on you. I don't feel like you detached from them or anything like that. I don't see any of that. But you're very conflicted because you realize like your actions, although they feel good to you, they feel safe, they are coming from a place of fear, right? The Devil is showing up here. This is not coming from a healthy place of, this is really what feels aligned for me. This is what I want to do. I feel very confident, very safe, and this is the action that I choose. No, it's coming from a place of I'm afraid. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to get emotionally hurt, And so you revert to this because it feels good, but you know that it's not good for you. It's kind of like, how do I explain this? It's kind of like right now, I know that I'm tired, right? And so the thing that I should be doing is taking a nap because I'm tired and that's what makes sense and that's what's aligned for me. Instead, what I'm going to do is sit here and pound 7 cups of coffee. It feels good, right? I'm going to get awake. The coffee is going to make me feel good. It's delicious, but it's not good for me. It's coming from a place of me not taking action from what's aligned for me to do, which is take a nap. It's coming from a place of me just, not wanting to nap or having things to do or whatever. It's coming from a place of like taking action that really isn't aligned for me. And that's what you realize in the near future. I don't see you changing your action though, because it is a little bit of a conflict of like, do I do what I keep doing because it feels good, or do I do what scares me but what feels aligned for me to do? It's a bit of a conflict for you here, Libra. Okay, let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind. Let's see. From the universe, you get the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Exactly what I just said. You're trying to figure out, do I do what feels aligned for me? what really makes me feel nurtured, cared for, supported, within myself, taking the nap? Or do I do what makes sense, what I've been doing up until this point? Drinking 7 cups of coffee. And notice how they're looking in 2 opposite directions. One's looking that way, one's looking that way. They're not aligned. They're not in the same direction. It's either I do what I've been doing, right? The what makes sense, what feels good, but I know is not aligned for me, or do I do the difficult part and do what's aligned for me and what feels right for me and what actually supports me? Take a nap or drink coffee. It's up to you, Libra. But that is what I have for you, Libra. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.